Alright, here we are in a beautiful Pinole, California morning. Late morning here, just a little bit cool. Looking at a very nice, professionally restored 1972 Chevrolet C10 short bed. Walk around and tell you what we know when we look at this. It's just a beautiful little pickup. We think it's been done about 2-3 years, that type of thing. Nicely finished in its factory colors. We can actually go over to the glove box door and kind of go over some of the options with you when we go around the other side. Finished in an ochre and white. Nicely refinished. This is a true short bed, by the way. It's not a shortened long bed, and that's telltale by the glove box number 1. It'll tell you a lot if the option tag is still there. Very nice professional straight body, finished in like I talked about the ochre, but I was going to go to the wheels here. These are US mags. They're cool looking 5-spoke, 18s in the front. I think they're 20s in the rear. We'll actually get it up on a lift for you and cover the undercarriage, and we'll cover the tire sizes with you at the same time. Nicely updated. It has a Cheyenne trim badge on it. I believe that's probably an ad on the truck, looking at it overall. Nice grille and bright work. The body is whistle straight. The finish goes all the way through to the door jambs. We'll cover that in a moment. Under the hood here is a 350 Chevy V8, nicely equipped with air conditioning and factory power steering, power disc brakes. Has a tilt steering column, the full gauge pack in it. Again, we'll get around and talk about that some more, but you really get a look at the body side there, the white. We shoot a lot of the cars in the shade for that specific reason, so you can pick up the reflections and kind of get a look without it just super glaring at you. We try and capture some sunshine color on turnarounds and that kind of thing. I really like the wheel choice on this. It's lowered down, so I'm sure it's got drop spindles in it. According to the body data tag, we think it has a posi in the back. All the nice trim level here. Body side moldings were factory on this truck. Cab ons type restoration. They had the bed off and the front nose off. All the door jambs have been refinished. You'll see the zinc plated latches here. Has a upgraded Cheyenne interior in, or deluxe style upholstery. It was factory. It was just a black vinyl. Open the glove box here and show you. It has vintage air conditioning, so you really lose some of your glove box here, but it's had the belt and body side moldings, turbo hydromatic, has a turbo 350 in it. It's white and ochre. Body side moldings are here. Positive traction rear axle, power steering, and it has the full gauge pack in it. Shut the glove box here. The paint you see on the dash, most of the paint is all original to the truck from what I can tell, including the back side of that deck lid. I looked at it pretty good. Has the steel body color headliner in it. Pick up some light there and grab it for you. The fuel tank itself has been relocated to the bed, and we'll show you that here in just a minute, but it has nice kick panel speakers in it, a nice audio system. There are speakers behind the seat here. Doors shut nice. Again, professional quality body and paint on it. Verify in the back. Yep, there are 20s in the back. We'll cover the tire size like I talked about on the undercarriage. We'll cover it there. So hang on to the end of the video. We'll cover undercarriage like we usually do. Up on a lift with this one. Nice body panel. We'll actually lower the tailgate and cover the video here for you, but it's been finished in a body color rhino liner. The fuel door has been, or the fuel tank has been removed from the cab and replaced underneath the back here. Here's the fuel fill. Plenty of room to put a tank in these. Tank's right there. Got a nice stance and a nice look. Got some pretty nice big rubber on the back there. All the way around. Over here to the driver's side and open it up. Do a little short shut of the door there is nice. Standard style trim panels on the doors. Cheyenne would have had a little bit higher level trim panels on it. Data tag here in the and VIN tag here in the factory, which that VIN matches what's over there on the data tag on the glove box. full gauge pack with stock with this one. Has a nice sport steering wheel upgrade on it. It has a tilt steering column, nice column. Factory wiring underneath the dash, that type of thing. We'll just fire this girl up. Cover all the gauges for you. All the gauges work. Has a full gauge pack with a tack in it, working tack. Battery gauge, temp gauge, vacuum gauge is working. Oil pressure gauge. Again, it has air conditioning, power steering, tilt steering wheel, power disc brakes. Hop out and let you hear it run. All right, we'll get you underneath the hood. Just nice like the rest of the truck. It's just nicely detailed, simple factory wiring, a good factory look at on it. Firewall's been refinished, the factory ochre, and the inner fender aprons here, obviously. So the nose was off when they refinished it. The bed was off. You'll see that when we get to the undercarriage. 350 Chevy V8 with a very much a stock feel on it. Ram horn exhaust manifolds. Aluminum intake manifold that's been finished in a gray, and the valve covers match that. They're fin valve covers, Chevy style. It has a Edelbrock carburetor, has a Mallory billet distributor in it with electronic ignition. See down here, we'll get you to the undercarriage here. Really solid little truck, nicely restored, professional style restoration. Air conditioning here, it's an R134A. Notice the blue caps on it, they're bigger. Talking about these, the red and blue is what I meant. It is a factory power steering truck down here. Has a turbo 350 automatic. According to the data tag on the glove box, which we shared during the walk around, believed to have a posi, factory posi rear end in it. Wiring's all nice and tidied up, black hinges. Bottom side of the hood finished in the ochre. I think you get the idea. Thanks for listening to me. Hang on to the end of the video. We'll get you up on the lift here pretty quick like. Alright, we'll share the bed with you here. We got the tailgate down. Body color, ochre color rhino liner on the back here. We've had it up on the lift. We'll show you the bottom side of the bed. All the latches have all been zinc plated. All the hardware there. Anyway, there's the bed for you. Alright, he's going to fire it up and flip a U-ey here up in the parking lot. Saw the reverse lights work there. Brake lights. Just a little bit of cam in it. All right, we got it up on the lift here like we always do. We try and get underneath before we do the walk around video and all the exterior photos. So that's what we're doing today. So if you hear me repeat myself, then I do that sometimes. Anyway, very solid truck, professional style restoration. The bed was off to do the paint, so you'll be able to see that in just a minute here. Factory rear differential in it. Coil over or spring type rear suspension. Solid, very solid bed. At one time it had a hitch right here. You can see that. Not unusual for a pick-em-up truck. Anyway, we'll get up here. You'll see where the back side of the cab has been finished, and it's actually finished all the way up through. Paint's nice back here. Bottom of the bed to the differential. All new exhaust system, dual exhaust all the way to the back. Move along here. Kind of give you a feel as we go along. Has a turbo 350 automatic transmission in it. As factory, it's got pretty tall gears in the back, so it's not singing Dixie going down the highway. We don't know the ratio. Has a factory front suspension with coil springs in it. Power disc brakes up front. We'll have a lot of still photos at Spud's Garage for you to take a peek at. 350 V8. Front suspension has the stabilizer bar in the front here. Again, nice and clean, nice and tidy. Good, solid, honest truck. Do a little exterior walk around right here. Rockers. Tires are huge on this. US mag wheels. They are 265 45 R20s in the rear. Date code 18 on those tires. Come over here to this side. Show you the rockers in the bottom side of the paint. The ochre paint is nice all the way around this truck. It's pleasing color. Has 225 45 18s in the front. Also a 26 week of 18 date code on them. Rockers look good. Typical probably had rocker repair here. See from there back. Anyway, there you go. Go to spudsgarage.com. Thanks for listening to me. Have a great day. All right, he's taking it back to his garage. Could be going to your garage. Make sure you go to Spud's Garage. Have a great day.